Hogwarts Halloween at the Blackstone. It's a weekend of magical activities for all ages, featuring patrons, potions, and provision gala for older witches and wizards. And here to fill us in on the food for the evening is Andrea Isaacs, the owner of Cloud9 Catering. Welcome to Connecticut Style.
Hi, Teresa.
Nice to have you here. So first off the bat, tell me about Cloud9 Catering. What's it all about?
What's it all about? Well, we've been around since 1995.
Okay.
And we try and serve kind of simple, wholesome, delicious food.
Well, that's a great motto. We have some pictures here.
Yeah.
Oh, it's really colorful.
Me a long time ago.
Looks colorful and fun. And there's some tables inside, too.
Yep.
So great. And where are you located again?
We are in Old Saybrook on the Boston Post Road.
Great.
And yeah, it's a
We'll come out and visit you.
Well,
we're lucky enough to have you here today.
Yeah, you get some food today.
I know. What are you making here?
I am making rosemary bread pudding for our carving station. It's going to go with roast beef.
Now, it says a cauldron station as well. Is that part of the
Yep. We're going to have
agenda?
kakaliki soup and a vegetarian soup.
Great. All right, well, let's get started. What are you doing here? Obviously, cubing some bread.
I am cubing some bread, but first I'm going to start out with about 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil.
Okay.
And roll that around, and it's pretty much ready when it has those legs.
Oh, okay. Good
Kind of when
tip.
it separates, yeah. Then, got a little sizzle, that's good. So that's about a cup of onions that I've already chopped.
Okay. And this is for the bread pudding, correct?
This is for the bread pudding. We're going to be making the bread pudding now. And that's fresh rosemary actually from our garden.
Oh, how great.
Yeah. And if you want to do something, if you wouldn't mind, would you?
Sure, put me to work.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Some eggs.
Sure. Do we crack all of these?
All 6 eggs.
All 6, half a dozen eggs.
And I'm going to coat. This gives the bread a little bit of extra flavor.
Okay. Does it matter what type of bread you're using?
Nope. This is from a local bakery. There you go. In Deep River called Fabled Foods. But this is it's called a pugliese bread, which is like a peasant bread.
Okay.
And this one is a ciabatta, which is a nice flat Italian, airy, delicious bread. So
Okay.
I'm sweating the onions. So when I sweat the onions, I mean it gets kind of almost translucent. And then brings the flavor out in the rosemary.
Now, is bread pudding something that kind of goes along with the theme?
I think so. I think it's kind of English.
Yeah. Oh, I have a giant shell in here.
All
I'll
right.
get it, though, Andrea. Don't worry.
Got it? Good job.
Okay.
I actually got some of these eggs last night from my neighbor's chickens.
Oh, so we're having all local
Yep.
produce here.
We try. And this is about a quart, and it's not a fussy recipe. So about 4 cups, a little bit more of the bread.
Okay.
And I've already oiled this. So we'll cook this up a little bit. I kind of thought ahead, and I have a finished one.
Oh,
See what it looks like?
you've done this before.
Yeah.
Well, what do we do with the eggs?
We are going to add a cup of milk and a cup of heavy cream just to make
Oh,
it
how
extra
fitting.
healthy. And
Okay. That must have been the cream. And you would bake this in the oven for how long, at what temperature?
350, it's not too fussy, but 350, 375.
Oh, and voila, what do you know? It's already done.
Made for TV.
All right, I know that we're going to try that at the end of the show.
Yes.
But you brought some hors d'oeuvres we're going to make as well?
I did. This is a fig and caramelized onion compote that I've made, and all it really is, again, extra virgin olive oil.
Okay.
And you caramelize the onions, chop up these are black mission figs.
Okay.
Chop up the figs, add it to it, and get it nice and brown. And you can use any kind of little tart shells. They have phyllo shells that you can buy in the store, but I just made these out of tortillas.
Oh, great.
In a
and this
muffin
is
tin.
what we're making in this frying pan, correct?
Yep, we started that here. And then we're going to top it off with some local chev, which is a fresh goat cheese.
Terrific. Okay. So, Andrea, tell me why folks are going to want to come and check out this gala, besides the wonderful food.
Oh, I don't know if you've ever been to the Blackstone Library, but it's absolutely gorgeous. It's nice to keep that alive, and the theme is just so much fun.
And of course, it's Saturday, October 29th.
Yep.
Does that mean it's close to Halloween? Does that mean costumes?
Pretty close to Halloween.
Will you be dressing up for the
I will
event?
be dressed up like a chef.
There you go. Very fitting. Let's put the information on the screen there. Patrons, Potions, and Provisions Gala is happening on Saturday, October 29th, like we just said, all part of the Hogwarts Halloween at the Blackstone. And of course, we want to give a special thank you to Citizens Bank for supporting this community event. All right, Andrea, you keep cooking in here, but I know we're all going to want to taste this at the end of the show.
Oh, please.
Terrific. All right. Come